Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today category is Aliexpress haul. Yes, I have definitely been watching way too much Drag Race recently, but today we are going to be doing a Aliexpress haul. Wouldn't that be cool actually, just like on RuPaul, if the category was Aliexpress? Most of the people would have really good makeup, but then there'd be a couple and it'd be like, oh no, she got the wrong product. She did. She went for some Heng Fang. And, you know, Heng Fang. She should have watched Anwen's Aliexpress reviews, obviously. But anyway, guys, I hope that you're all doing really well. I hope you've had a fantastic week so far, and I just hope that you are feeling fantastic today. Okay, so the first item that I got is a set of cream gel eyeliners. So these are from one of my favourite brands on AliExpress, good old Handaiyan. I get a bit bored, you know, with just like, oh, a black eyeliner, oh, brown eyebrow promenade. I like to sometimes throw in like, oh, let's do a pink brow today. Why not do a purple wing? Just because I think, you know, life can get a bit boring and dull at times, and you know, if you throw in some pink eyebrows to a Monday morning work meeting, it just brightens everyone's day up, and I just think it kind of lifts people. And it lifts you too. It makes you feel like, yes, I'm a rebel, the pink eyebrowed rebel today. Anyway, so these come in this little pack. You get 6 different eyeliners within. Oh, they're all coffined within plastic wrap. And honestly, one of my biggest like bugbears of life is plastic wrap that you can't get off, and then you end up like ripping off all of your nail polish. Oh my gosh, what a first world problem. I keep doing this. Have you noticed? Like recently in my videos, I'll be, you know, on some kind of petty ass rant about some mediocre, non-existent problem. And then I'll just kind of check myself and I'll be like, Anwen, that like really, that's such a first world problem. Like, how dare you even moan about this? So do you know what, forget everything I said about the plastic wrap. I love the plastic wrap. The plastic wrap is my favourite. It would be extremely disappointing if it were not there. Okay, so we get a pink and really beautiful orange, a blue, a forest green, purple, and kind of like a burnt red kind of situation. Oh shit, oh my gosh, guys, I'm dropping everything. I'm just going to open one and we can do a little swatch. I will, of course, be trying these out in an upcoming video, so if you are interested in seeing a review, don't worry, girlfriend. I got you covered. So it's just on the little box here, it says BEF Cream Gel Eyeliner Collection, and this claims to be a waterproof. I will believe that when I see it. I really will. When my eyes start watering after applying it and then it smears all down my face. Yeah, okay, no, me cynical, never. Oh, no. I will believe it when I see it, though, is what I say about the waterproof claim. Oh, by the way, oh my gosh, can I just tell you something before I forget? Because, oh my gosh, right, yeah, this is nothing whatsoever to do with AliExpress or to do with gel eyeliners, but if you've watched my channel for a while now, you may know that I'm always ranting. Of course I am ranting about a mediocre, non-existent first world problem, because apparently that's what I do all the time. But that was the old Anwen. This is the new Anwen. But anyway, so I love popping mascara on my lower lashes, but it always smudges, it flakes off, I end up looking like a panda. And this has been like a problem, not non-problem, like kind of a minor inconvenience that I've it's been something that has very insignificantly pissed me off, like sometimes. But yeah, anyway, so one of you guys, and I'm really sorry that I cannot remember who it was, but some absolute icon recommended that I try the L'Oreal telescopic mascara, because she said that that mascara never ever smudges on her. So luckily I happen to have one and I've got it right here. I've used before and I really liked, but it's just not like my go-to. So I was like, okay, well, let's see how great this mascara is. Oh my gosh, like I wear it every single day now on my lower lashes. So I've got it on today. As you can see, it gives you great definition, great separation, great length, and the best thing of all, it does not make you look like a panda. It's literally locked in place, and I've noticed that as soon as you apply it, it dries like within seconds, and I've got a feeling that that's why it doesn't smudge, because it's dried already. There's nothing to smudge. She ain't down for anything else. She doesn't want any other funny business. No, she's not going anywhere. She's staying on your lashes. So I just wanted to mention that because I've been so impressed with this, and I know that a lot of other people do struggle with mascara smudging on their lower lashes, but also just to say as well, whilst I'm bigging this iconic mascara up, it's really easy to apply on your lower lashes because it's quite narrow, thin, and the little bristles are super short, so it's also super easy to apply and it doesn't smudge. So I just want to say major claps. Is this a clap? Snaps. Oh my gosh, look at me trying to be all like drag queen cool, like, oh yeah, I know what the drag queens say. Yes, I do. And I'm just like, claps, but girl, claps. Oh my gosh, snaps. I mean, really, so thank you so much if you were the person that recommended the telescopic to me. I love her, and I love you too for recommending it. Oh my gosh, so guys, I'm so sorry. I did get totally diverted off from the beautiful coloured eyeliners. I'm going to open one and I'm going to do a little swatch so that we can assess it. Which colour should I open? You can't tell me. Hello? Can I ask you a question? Okay. Can you come and pick a colour, please? Because I'm finding it challenging to pick a colour. I want you to pick... just pick one of these colours, JJ. Oh, it's Alex. Oh my gosh, the whole gang.
Red and orange.
Oh, a red and orange. If you had to pick one, which one? Alex has picked forest green. Jay, which one will you pick? I know which one you're going to pick.
Which one?
Pick the one you want, and I bet I know which one. This has turned into like a really fun game of pick the colour. Like, which colour will we pick? We just don't know. That's the one I knew you were going to pick. Man City Blue.
Big butt cheek.
Big butt cheeks. Okay, it's great. Alex is going through a phase at the moment of being obsessed with butt cheeks, which, I mean, Alex, for most men, that phase never ends. Oddly enough. Big butt, why not? I like big butts and I cannot lie. Anyway, right guys, I'm going to get on with my video. Thank you so much for your help. Oh, thank you so much. That was a wonderful help. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Okay, so I've opened up the sky blue and the forest green. So this is, oh, the sky blue. So she's very like pastel, very light. I think you'd have to definitely do a few passes just to really get her to show up. She's absolutely gorgeous, very unique, and I think she would work so beautifully with like a pastel pink kind of eye look, or just with like no colour, like nothing going on your lids, and just like a beautiful blue line. I think that would be gorgeous. We also have the forest green. Also, these are not like a liquid eyeliner. These are more like, you know, like a, well, they call themselves gel eyeliners, but they're more like, you know, like a crayon. I'm hoping that they are going to be like retractable, so, you know, you don't have to be messing about with sharpeners. You could just like, you know, like twist them upwards when you need more, and I really like that. I think, you know, let's face it, we're in the 21st century now. Why would we even be messing about with sharpeners? You know, and I know some people don't mind and like kind of makeup pencils that need to be sharpened, but oh my gosh, not the life for me. I have enough to do without having to sharpen my makeup products. So the forest green one looks equally beautiful. I will definitely be trying these out soon. So if you are interested to see a review of these, then there will be a video coming soon. Okay, so next I got some of these face fluffs. Not sure if that's their actual like name, but that's definitely like, I think it's a perfect way to describe them. So they're these like face like cushions. The reason why I bought these was RuPaul's Drag Race, because I noticed like all of the queens would always use these, you know, to like bake their face, to powder their face, to just do a lot of things with their face. They'd be like contouring with them, like they'd be going like this, they'd be doing like this, they'd be like all up and down their cheekbones like this, and it just all looked like a fun time. Honestly, I was like, yeah, I want to get myself some of these sponges, because I feel like, yeah, why not? If the drag queens are doing it, then I want to do it too. I got like a pack of about 1,000,000 of them. This is what I do. I don't just think to myself, okay, I don't have that, I'm just going to buy one and then I'll just see how it goes. No, I go all in, like all the way in. So I'll just be like, oh, I'll buy 100 and then I'll see how it goes. And then I try one, hate it. And then I've just got like 99 sponges in my house I'm never going to use. But also the guys did get into these and they have broken one, which that standard is a standard thing. So anyway, so I will try them out soon and we can all see, does Anwen like them, or has she once again wasted her hard-earned money? Okay, so the next two products are a little bit controversial, mainly because I did a series, you could say. Like, I don't know how many videos it would take to actually, you know, realistically be called a series, but the brand who created the next products are Beauty Glazed. They had an issue with one of their eyeshadow palettes testing positive for asbestos fibres. This was a couple of years ago now. I think that the test was done, but then it was kind of put into the media, and I found out and I was like, oh my gosh, I was ranting and raving, and rightly so. And you know, at the time I was like, right, I'm never ever going to be buying Beauty Glaze products again. And it wasn't even because of like one of their products had tested positive for asbestos, because I actually believe that they probably like changed, well, you would hope they've reformed like how they do things, their processes, compliance, you know, they've just like increased all of their quality checks and, you know, verify, you know, all of the talc that they're buying. And, you know, you would just think that they put some like better controls in place. So it wasn't even like the asbestos thing, it was more the way that they reacted or didn't react to it, because they were very like coy and like, oh, at first they were just like, oh, I don't asbestos, I don't know about any asbestos in our palette, oh no, I don't think that's right, no. So it was like more of the non-reaction to the issue that bothered me, as opposed to the actual issue, because let's face it, we all make mistakes, and it's how we deal with those mistakes that make us into like either a great person or a dick. And I just think Beauty Glaze ended up looking like a dick. Anyway, at the time, and this was maybe 8 months ago or so, I was like, right, I'm throwing away all of my Beauty Glaze products because I cannot support the brand anymore. And I did that. They were all bin bagged, even like my two favourite palettes that I loved bin bagged. But over the past kind of like 8 months or so, I've just kind of started to think, would I give Beauty Glaze a second chance? And I did do a video on this and you all gave me your opinions, which I really was interested to read. I'm still not sure if I'm actually going to try these products, but I did. I mean, actually this product, which is the Melon £9 eyeshadow palette, so this was ordered, I don't know when it was ordered, but anyway, I've had it hanging around for absolutely ages. And recently was when I started to like question, do I want to start trying Beauty Glaze products again? I purchased this Mocha palette, which, I mean, it looks beautiful. It's definitely it's like a bit of a, like taking inspiration from / copy situation from a Huda Beauty kind of palettes. But anyway, I'm going to open both of these palettes up and we can have a look at them together. And then what I would really like, and I would really appreciate if you could let me know in the comments if you would really like to see me try these palettes, or you know, if you actually wouldn't, and you'd rather that I just drop kicked both of these just out the window, probably causing some horrific car crash and I go to jail. Like, But you let me know, guys. We could not do the drop kick. I could maybe leave that out. Okay, so this is the Melon Palette, and oh my gosh, she looks like a sunset. Like, this is definitely the type of palette that I would really love to try. I mean, I was quite a big fan of Beauty Glaze prior to the whole asbestos scandal. And honestly, like, if I thought for 1 second that this palette would contain asbestos, I wouldn't even have it here right now. But I feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel confident it wouldn't. But I don't know. Like, I suppose we never know. We would never know unless we were testing all of our, like, powder products. Do they have asbestos in them? We just don't know. But oh my gosh, this looks so beautiful. I can just think of not a million, but a few looks that I could make with this palette, and all of them just seem like an absolute treat. Anyway, this is the Melon palette. She looks really, really beautiful. The second palette, which is the one that I recently purchased, is the Mocha palette. She made, oh hello. Excuse me, she's out the door. As soon as the door opened, off she went. Kind of like my old cat, Pussy. Literally, you open the door, she's fecked right off. It's like, oh, have you got somewhere better to be? And then I found out my neighbour was just feeding her. I was like, what the feck? That's why I don't like cats. I do, but actually, I'll take back what I said. I do like cats. I think they're great. But are they loyal? No. Okay, so this is the Mocha palette. She may look familiar because this definitely has been, I don't like to use the word copied, but it's been copied from Huda Beauty palettes. So this one, in direct kind of contrast to the Melon palette, is very much more of a neutral, kind of everyday, but still quite glam palette. Again, this one, it looks like such a snack to me. I can just look at this palette and think of some beautiful looks that I would love to create. I really like the look of this palette. So I'm kind of relying on you guys now. I'm kind of leaving it to you, because at the end of the day, I would only want to make videos that you would want to see. So I'm just going to respectfully ask, could you leave your comments in the comment section, of course, and could you just let me know if you would like me to try these palettes? And if many of you do, then I'll definitely be trying out the palettes. I feel like some of you are going to be a bit mad at me, because I know that some of you are probably thinking, well, Anwen, you're such a hypocrite because you were so up in arms about the whole asbestos situation. And yes, I was. I genuinely was. But I think that a good amount of time is now passed. I feel confident that Beauty Glazed, if they're hit with fines for negligence of, and having asbestos in their products, I very much doubt that they're going to risk their reputation again in the future by not doing things correctly. So I just feel like it's time to maybe forgive Beauty Glazed. And also, I think that because they obviously, it was identified that one of their products, there was probably more, but at least one of their products did have asbestos fibres in it. I have a feeling that they will probably put under a lot of scrutiny by the regulatory boards, and they've probably been audited multiple times since, and they're kind of under the microscope now. So I feel like, if anything, like, should we be more confident that everything is safe, because they've probably been under so much scrutiny, because they made a mistake. Okay, so next we have another one of Handaiyan's eyeshadow creams. I am in love with this line of products. I've tried so many of them now. I've tried a pink one, I've tried a brown one, an orange one. I tried the most beautiful, like, scarlety pink one. Oh, they're all just amazing, and I can't remember which colour this is. I just keep buying more because I want all of the colours. Okay, so do you know what? Right, the ingredients are on the back, and this is probably something that is not going to be, like, considered a fun time to anyone but me. But on the back, it's got the, obviously the ingredients. So it says, like, iron oxide red, iron oxide yellow, black iron oxide, So I'm now sat here trying to guess, like, what colour is this going to be? It's got manganese violet. Oh, God, it's got every single colour in the world. Okay, fair enough. Like, I cannot guess what colour this is. I'm going to say blue or purple. Blue or purple. Mainly because blue was the last shade that I saw on there. Oh, it's white. Oh, right. Okay, it's white. So, I mean, why has this got red and blue and purple in it if it's white? I just don't get that. But anyway, so I absolutely would recommend these if you're a fan of like cream eye bases, if you do a lot of very colourful looks and you want to have like a really good solid like opaque base to work with. I would recommend them if you're a fan of the P. Louise cream eyeshadow bases, because this one, I just think it's, I mean, I've never tried the P. Louise, but from the multitude of P. Louise videos I have seen on Instagram, it just looks like 100% similar. Of course, I can't really say that with any conviction because I've not tried the P. Louise, but I've certainly not had any issue. You apply, it goes on really nicely, really opaquely, really super pigmented, and then it just dries down. It doesn't crease on your lid. It kind of holds in place all day. OMG. I love these and I so recommend. So this one is the white one. I feel like it'd be really good for like cut creases, for an eye base if you're going in with some like really cool like pastel shades. It would really kind of make them pop. I just think that this will be a really good product having your makeup collection, you know, just in your arsenal, just like pull out and you just be like, oh yes. Yeah, love this. Okay, so next I got a lipstick and this is called the Magic Your Life. Oh, I like the sound of that. It's called the Pure Temptation. 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 Oh my gosh, it just made me think of the 80s. But anyway, so this, sorry, I was just reading like in really like extremely small print at the bottom. It says, oh, I'm getting old. I really am, guys. Yeah, and I know I'm getting old, like for many different reasons. But the main one is that when I'm trying to read this small text, I'm like, you know, actually taking it further away from my face. Okay, so it says one pace reaches the designated position, so which it makes perfect sense, I suppose, when you think about a lipstick. So anyway, so this is in the shade Bleached or Bletched. Okay, so instantly I'm kind of thinking like, is this a little bit of a Lime Crime dupe? Because Lime Crime have a liquid lipstick called Bleached. Maybe not. Anyway, let's open her up. Okay, so she is a hot pink component. And if we... This, my friends, is a penis lipstick. I've actually tried one of these before and honestly, like, I totally expected that it was just going to be a bit of a giggle. I thought, oh my gosh, this is definitely not actually going to be a legitimately good lipstick. I bought it just for the lols, honestly, but then when I tried it, it was creamy, smooth, pigmented shade, beautiful, and the little like penis head, and this is something that I never thought I would say, but the little penis head applies the lipstick really well to each and every contour of your lip. But yeah, the penis head, whoever thought that that would make the most perfect lipstick? I mean, I never thought it. Penises are not attractive, are they, guys? Just between me and you, penises are not attractive. They're not. They're just not. Like, you look at a female body and like the boobs, even the vagina, like everything about a woman's body is like sexual, beautiful, and then you look at like a penis and you're just like, that's just my personal opinion, and I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that adore penises and think that they are just the most beautiful thing they've ever seen. But for me, I'm just like... So I'm just going to do... Oh, actually, I should call him, shouldn't I really? But this is the shade. Oh my gosh, I love it. You know what? This shade is the most beautiful kind of nudie peach. OMG. I love it. I think, once again, a penis lipstick for the win, honestly. Okay, so next I got a neon kind of pigment type situation. I have no idea what this is, but it comes in this little like plastic tub. It feels like paint, you know, like if you get like little kids paints in a palette, it kind of feels like that. And I believe that this is water activated, so you would need to get like a eyeliner brush, wet it, dip it in, and then you could do like a Bomb Diggity kind of line. I really have wanted to try one of these for ages. And on Aliexpress, they've got some really like cool looking ones like neon green, neon orange, neon yellow, neon pink. So of course I couldn't resist. I just thought I'm going to, you know, before you lose your eyesight because you're getting older, girlfriend, you need to actually try these water activated products. So I got this and I will be trying her out soon. Okay, so the last product I have to show you today is actually a hair product, and it's this kind of hairpiece. I don't really know what it is exactly, but it's the most beautiful kind of light silver shade. It's long, it's got a little kind of beautiful curl to it, and it feels like real hair. Like, you know, a lot of the time if you buy these hair extensions from like Amazon or AliExpress, they can feel like really dry and like straw-like and just ultimately just feel really, really cheap. This one feels really soft and like just very silky to the touch. It has this like Velcro tied situation around the top, and then it's got this like lacy bit, and it's got clip. So I'm not sure maybe if this is like, I think it's similar to what, you know, in like if you watch Selling Sunset, Christine, when she wears her hair like open, she has like a really beautiful like extra long ponytail. I kind of feel like this would give you that same look. So I think I'm going to just pop my hair into a ponytail, and I'm going to try this out now, and we can see if it's good, because it certainly feels amazing. Okay, so I'm going to try the hair piece in my hair now. I have adjusted my camera and everything so that you can see the struggle, because there will be a struggle. Okay, so first I'm going to start off by brushing my hair. Look at me talking you through it as if I actually know what I'm doing. So I'll just brush my hair, have a little nosy on the neighbours at the same time. I'm just going to go down and flipping, doing the old flipping motion. This is what you should end up with, just this situation. So next, I'm so sorry guys. Yes, I do have hairy armpits. I don't shave them, no. Only when I go on holiday and I know I'm going to be like showing the armpits all the rest of the year. Does anyone see my armpits? No, they just don't. So I just don't give a rat's ass, honestly. So I'm going to take these little clip bits and I'm just going to like pop those there, which is nice. I'm going to lift up my ponytail. Oh, it's stuck to my hair. Oh, that really stuck to my hair. Shit. Okay, so just be careful, guys. The Velcro, it will stick to your hair. So I'm going to wrap. Okay, I see. So the Velcro bit, that bit comes all the way around like that. I think. Is that right? Oh, no, that does not look right. Oh, I see. Right, I get it. Okay, so you have to take the hair, the curly bit that is attached to the Velcro, and you have to like wrap that around the Velcro, trying to hide the Velcro from sight, because we don't want anybody seeing that Velcro. We want this to be like an illusion of having really long hair, and if anyone sees the Velcro, oh, you can see the freaking Velcro. Oh man, that's just like ruining the whole illusion. Oh, God. Oh my gosh, like, yes, you can still see the Velcro, but I really like that. Okay, so I have got it in. It was actually super easy to put in, like, no issues whatsoever, and I actually think it looks really, really good. I definitely think that a couple of bobby pins would not hurt, you know, just to, like, secure the bit of hair that you wrapped around the Velcro. But, yeah, I mean, I think this is such a look. Like, can you see in the mirror? Like, oh, I'll turn around. You can see the behind as well. Like, look at that. I actually think this gives the illusion of real hair. I do. You may disagree, but oh my gosh, I think it looks really, really good. Like, I'm not sure how much this was, and I will confirm it for you in the description of the video, but however much it was, I think it's probably worth it, because I know for a fact I would not have paid like probably even over £10 for this, because my expectation would have been this is probably going to be shit, so I would not have spent over £10 on it. But I just think this looks really, really good. It feels good. I think you could definitely trick people into thinking that you had really long hair with this. So I like it. Oh my gosh. So anyway, guys, I'm going to just end the video like standing, because why not? Do you know what? I may even start doing my videos standing, because like, why do I automatically think, oh, I should be sat down? Because actually standing up, you know, you're freer. You can gesticulate more. You can like shake your hips. You could do a bit of twerking. Not that I can twerk, believe me, I've tried. You could just like, I don't know, feel more relaxed. Now I see why the weather people there stood up like, hey, it's going to be rainy today. It's going to be a little bit sunny. There's going to be showers, precipitation. So, oh my gosh, anyway, I'm probably not going to do any of my videos stood up, but you never know, maybe. I feel like I am actually a presenter though when I stand up, like, oh, hello and welcome to my show, and how are you doing today? Hope you're doing great. Actually, it feels very, very unnatural standing up. It really does. And if Carmen were to see me, she would just think, oh my gosh, like Anwen has taken it to a whole new level of crazy. Like now she's just talking to what appears to be the corner of her room. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go before Carmen actually pops into her window. It's only a matter of time. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to see you, hopefully, if you come back. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, because I just said that and I'm awkward and I'm saying it again. Bye!